Welcome back. Well, we have another environmental challenge here on Grand Bahama. Business houses and residents along Settlers Way here in Freeport faced with an apparent infestation of flies. The house flies have been in abundance over the past several weeks. Principal of Tabernacle Baptist, Norris Bain, says it is a nagging problem.
There seems to be an infestation of flies. And we're making sure the place is sanitized and checking to see what the problem is. But seem to be a number of businesses on this Settlers Way stretch that are complaining about the flies. And so we just trying to find out what the problem is to try to get to the bottom of it. You know, we have students here, they got to eat lunch here, so we're just trying to make sure that everything is all right. But there is a problem.
Bain admits that it is a health concern for students at the school. He says the school has taken some measures to address the problem and adds that authorities must get to the source.
Encourage the students to eat in the annex where we have windows and doors and screens up there. But yet still, you know, you still can see them when you're moving around, and they're still dropping about the place. We've put a lot of fly bait down to try to make sure that we kill them and get rid of as much as we possibly can. But we've done everything what we know to do to try to deal with it. I guess the next thing is to call PESCO, one of the persons that are trained in this area, to come and see what the problem is, if the problem is around here or if it's from someplace else. And I believe it's from someplace else, seeing that the problem is also up at Nesbitt's Rental and up at Catholic High, I've been told, and seem to be a number of places on this stretch that are experiencing the same problem.
Well, we contacted health officials who say an abundance of flies represent a waste management problem. The department assures that an investigation will be carried out to determine the source of the problem. Another group of apprentices graduating from the Grand Bahama Shipyard training program. A graduation ceremony was held at the Pelican Bay Resort over the weekend. Now Lee Martinborough picks up the story.
The annual graduation ceremony. The former educator was involved in the preliminary planning session when the program was conceived. She commended the shipyard for its vision and its investment in the training program, which she says continues to meet the needs of the young apprentices.
This graduation tonight signifies your promotion from apprenticeship status to full employees of the pipe fitting, fabrication, mechanical, welding, and other departments of the shipyard. You have shown that you have the physical stamina, mental capacity, self-discipline, and ability to follow instructions precisely and execute tasks completely. In your chosen trades, you have been taught and tested by the very best internationally recognized instructors and are now able to perform required skills flawlessly.
She says now that the graduates have moved up the ladder, they should seek to advance the work of the shipyard by providing quality on-time performance in a safe environment.
I put it to you that your change in status from apprentice to full employee means that all the training you have received must now be transferred and applied on the job. Each and every one of you now bear full responsibility for safety, precision, accuracy, and complete attention to detail in everything that you do. Indeed, from now on, you are expected to strive for excellence every day of your work life at the shipyard, because all the on-time services which your company provides to its global clientele now becomes a part of your responsibility.
Reflecting on the success of the program, Rutherford says it is proving to be second to none because previous graduates have blazed trails where no Bahamian has gone before, and she urged the graduates to do the same.
You will be assessed on quality and quantity of work. You will be assessed on your level of competence. You will be assessed on your ability to contribute to the team and on how well you can relate to and work with members of the team. Most importantly, you will be assessed on your level of productivity.
Natalie Martinborough, ZNS Network News.
Before we leave, we would like to extend our deepest sympathy to Simeon Oughton and family. He's one of us here at ZNS, you know. Well, that's going to do it for us here in the North. On behalf of our entire ZNS News team,
I'm Megan Shepard.
I'm Shasheena. Stay with us. The Bahamas Tonight continues right after this.